Hello, in the next video of the level 4 mission runner series with the Raven. So this time I'm doing the Recon missions. Recons can be blitzed, which means you can do these missions without killing the enemies, all the enemies. In this case, killing any enemies actually. So like you can use a fast interceptor or even a frigate with a micro warp drive to finish the missions quickly. But since this series is about the Raven, so this ship, I will kill all the enemies. So let's do it. I have enough Scourge missiles, both for both Fury and Precision. So if this is the first time you are watching one of my videos, this Raven, so the point of this series is to have a really cheap ship and fit for level 4 missions. So I have only T2 modules and T1 rigs, because the T2 rigs are really expensive for this for a simple T1 battleship. So that's why it's the whole ship and fit costs around 250 million ISK. So you will find the fit in the description of this video. I also have a separate video about explaining everything about this fit, the missile skills, plugins, etc. So you can watch that as well. But anyway, let's jump in. We don't want to wait a lot because the enemies, the waves will start warping in. So yeah, let's switch on the Hardeners. So this is a mission where the enemy waves are timed, so they warp in regular intervals. So yeah, the first is already here, and all wave has around 3 or 4 ships. So let's start. What do I have here? Scourge Fury. Yeah, that's I want now. So first in this mission you want to kill the battleships, probably, because they do a lot of damage. So meanwhile I go towards the acceleration gate. So that's how you blitz the mission. Is so the gate is not locked. You just have to go through with the fast ship, and they don't have time to damage you. So okay, let's kill the battle cruisers quickly, and also use the light drone against the invader. So as you can see, the waves warp in really quickly in a short time. So let's switch off the Afterburner. This fit is not exactly cap stable, with only with the shield booster and the two hardeners on. It lasts for 55 minutes, which should be enough, right? So let's load the precision against the cruisers. So the damage application is not really good with the Raven, so you need precision against cruisers and frigates, destroyers. So after we warp into the next pocket, there will be another 1 or 2 waves of enemies there, so but the mission will be complete after the warp to the next pocket, so we don't have to kill them as well. Let's kill the infiltrator with my drones. Okay, now I need to load the Fury missiles. Okay. Recon 2 is a little bit similar. There is only one wave for enemies with much more. Oh, I don't like this, but you know. So it started to jam me right after it warped in. This is really bad. What can I do? So it's similar. So you don't have to kill anything in the second part of the Recon mission. You can just blitz that as well with a fast frigate. Die. Okay. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to kill the cruisers with your missiles, but I didn't want to waste even more time by reloading the missiles. So okay, let's kill this one first. People are running Abyssas. Just I'm only one jump from Cheetah. I don't know why they do this this close, so, but you know there is a much higher chance they get ganked. So why the damage application is so bad, you might ask? Because I need all the slots, mid slots for the tank. So I can't do other way. So otherwise the tank would be too weak. I need one large cap battery for the shield booster, even with the capacitor rigs. You know, I need one afterburner because sometimes you need to travel a lot in the mission to the next gate. So, and I even use the Monopropellant Afterburner, which uses the least amount of capacitor actually. And I have only a large shield booster, so I can't even think about the X large one, you know. So yeah, that's it. And in the low slots, 3 ballistics and 2 guidance enhancers. These two help with damage application. One missile computer would be much better in the mid slots than these two, but I can't spare a mid slot, unfortunately. For some missions it's possible that I use a missile computer instead of the shield boost amplifier, and then I use a damage control instead of a missile guidance enhancer. But that doesn't work in all missions. So in some missions you have the incoming damage is too big. So yeah, I wish we would have more shield mods for low slots to help, you know. Well, we have, but those only good for passive shield fits, not for active ones. Okay, so the last battleship, then we can jump into the next pocket. Let's reload let's regenerate some capacitor. And let's jump or warp.
Warp drive active.
Oh, so they are already here. Okay, so let's start with the battleships. And I will also use the kinetic light drones. So as you can see, the incoming damage is too big for my tank. But I have some time to mitigate the damage. Yeah, to kill some enemies. And after the battleships, I need to use the precision missiles against everything else here. Okay. I think the elite frigates are attacking my drones, so I have to watch out for my drones. If they start getting damage, then I have to pull them back. Okay, so maybe now I won't need to worry about the incoming damage. Okay, let's pull the drones back for now. And use them again. I'm scrambled, so I can't warp out anymore. But that's okay. Since my tank is stabilized. Okay, let's lower the precision. Excuse me. Or this one, because it attacks my drones. Yeah, precision. And this one, by the way, the reason why I use Navy drones, because they have better tracking, so they kill the enemies faster, at least the small ones. Also, they have much higher HP than the T2 ones, or even T1s, right? So, yeah, I don't have to worry about that, these Navy drones that much. And since these are light drones, I use them mainly against frigates and destroyers anyway, where the extra turret tracking comes in handy. Okay, so I think we can start aligning. Let's pull the drones back. And we can dock. So it was the Recon mission series against Guristas Part 1 with a simple Raven, with a cheap fit. I have a whole series with the Raven, level 4 mission running series with the Raven, and with a Golem as well. So the Golem has a similarly cheap fit. You can check those out. I release at least one level 4 mission video every week on YouTube. If you liked this video, please give it a like, and I would love if you followed my channel, of course, and I hope that I will see you in my next video, right? So but anyway, let's turn the mission in. And let's see you in the next part of this Recon mission series. Bye.